before this video begins, I kind of want to dedicate it to a couple of people. I'm going to be including many of my friends, because I know if I were to dedicate it to every single person that I've ever interacted with and list the reason why, this part of the video is going to take longer than the actual video. So I'm just going to keep it to a very short list. So I want to dedicate it to 3 groups of people: my friends, the content creators that I have befriended, and some influential people. I'll go more into what those categories mean the more I address. So friend, Maya, Eric, Abrar, Driga, and Justin, all those people were very important to me. They're great friends. I know I can just kind of like walk up to them or shoot them a message and like I'll have a pretty good conversation with them. I also kind of want to add on to that one of my teachers, my photo teacher, who after she left the class to go on maternity break, I kind of realized the effect she's had, because you don't really realize the impact people have on you until they leave. You don't realize the severity of an asteroid until you see the crater. So now it's just gone, I am kind of realizing like the effects that she's had, and I'm kind of very grateful for not only her but for everyone in that list. And so for content creators, anyone who makes photos, videos, anyone who make music, anyone like that. So that goes Harrison Levy, Scripps, After the Artist, Daniel, Mr. Schwenk, who is a teacher at my school. All those people are great people. They all push me. I love to see their work, and I'm like, damn, this is great, or whoa, I never thought of like making color scheme like that, or ooh, the way this angle put shows this, and how, oh, if I go low you see higher, if you go high you see low. It's these all like things I love to see, and they all continuously push me, and I like to think that I push them. Now within that content creator category, there are people that I think are like idols to me, but since I don't really talk with them a lot, I'm not really friends with them, I kind of put them more to a category of idols rather than people I can dedicate a video for. So now the final category of influential people. These are people who've let me do something by like putting them on the line, or by putting their foot in the door, or by opening a door or a window or anything like that. Someone who's kind of took a chance on me and let me do something. So these people are Nick DeGrazio, the Patriot, my school's mascot, Coach Becker, who is the coach of the football team, and JJ. These 4 people are all insanely important to me because they all let me do something. This ranges from getting me a press pass to go to a state game, letting me go on the team bus, to letting me use them as kind of like a catalyst to like get a photo idea down, to them hiring me. All these people have had such a huge impact on not only me but my career, and I'm grateful for not only those 3 in the content creators, not only those 3 and all my friends, but really everyone that I've interacted with. And truly, I couldn't have done it without any of these people. If I were to lose just one, I'd be like, bam, there goes a huge pillar in my support. But now, since I've gone to the people I like to dedicate this video to, let's get into the video I'm actually dedicating. So you may be thinking, hey, this video isn't out January 1st or December 31st. It's out January 5th. Why is it called Here's to a New Year? Well, it's UAN's birthday. I officially started this whole photography journey in 2020 on January 5th. Why, you may ask? Who knows? I think I just kind of was like, hey, I want to do something. I want to make something of myself. And thank gosh I did, because I have had a whirlwind of a life since then. I've had ups. I've met such amazing photographers, videographers. I've like added a new purpose to my life. I have downs. I've cocked myself by just talking about my 2 favorite paintings for 45 minutes, lost some social life hours, lost some friends, but ultimately this whole journey is nothing I could have possibly thought I would ever endure on when I picked up my Sony a6000. It does suck. I no longer have this amazing camera which propelled me onto this journey of a million, quintillion, bazillion steps. But I think there's beauty in me not having it. It shows that there's beauty in me not having it. It kind of represents the steps that happen. It's the progress. We have to lose some things to move up. And it does kind of suck that, I had to lose something that's instantly valuable to me and very important to me. But I mean, the course that it ran with me was so long, so prolific, so like amazing, that I think its journey by itself is something that I was very lucky to be a part of. And also I know that somewhere out there, I know Apt probably is selling it for like $200 for use, and I really hope that some kid buys that and then that camera again starts another journey, inviting another person on that. These years have been monumental for me. Like I've said, I met some amazing people, not just photographers, videographers, content creators, but friends, many of whom I know that if I never did photography, I'd never be able to meet. I use the word journey a lot, but this truly is a journey. I know when I started, which was back in 7th grade, I was like horribly antisocial. I had like one friend, two at most. I was a very closeted kid. I very rarely talked. And now, like, I'm insanely charismatic. Kind of like I had a hole in me, and I used this camera as a shovel to fill in that hole, and that's truly a journey for me. It's this camera was that one step that pushed me onto a journey of 1,000 steps, and it's just wild. These, like, I know it's only been 3 years, which really doesn't seem that much when you look at like when you look at some huge photographers. There's so many people who've been doing this for so long, but the journey that I've had within those 3 years is still something which I really should be proud of, because it's very important to reflect onto the past. Now, something else that I'm insanely proud of, not just of myself for doing this, not just of the people that I've met, but overall, is that I've hit about 1,000 followers through all of my social platforms of UAN, the personal account, 60.1 frames, and this YouTube channel. I've amassed about 1,043-ish people, which is huge. Like that means that there's at least 100 people who on the daily are seeing my work, and at least 9 of those are consistently being like, yeah, this is good, this is great, oh, I don't like this, and that's so wild for me to comprehend, that there's these people who just like take time out of the day, and while they're scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on YouTube, or just exist, they're like, hey, I like this, I'm going to put aside the most valuable thing I have in my life. In this such sensationalized and consumerist based culture, having someone to kind of break off from the mold of what they consistently watch to see my content is bigger than anything I would have expected myself to do. And honestly, this being my junior year of high school, I have like I have many people who I know I could like rely on to like get to put their foot in the doorstep for me, and I know that 2023 is going to be a huge year for me. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad, but I know that next year, and then the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, all the way until UAN surpasses how old I am, it's going to be a huge year after a huge year. And truly, I think 2023 is going to be a year where I fully double down on content, because I already have, like, I basically am a photographer then student, or like content creator then student. But I think 2023 is going to be the year where I fully take my future out of the hands of like all the people who've kind of put their hands onto it, and fully take it into my hands. Honestly, cannot wait for what this year holds. It doesn't matter if it's good, if it's bad, if it's, oh, camera blew up in my face, or hey, I got $50 billion and I'm flying out to Mr. Beast video. Whatever, anything that happens in my life lands upon this scale, I know is going to be, I'm going to welcome it regardless. And once again, just to wrap this video up, thank you very much for everyone, everything. Just thank you very much for letting me experience the life I've been currently experiencing, and I very much hope that you guys continue to let me experience that life, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video.